Welcome back to another Netfix original on the EKK swap. Episode 3, part 4. Engine mounts and fuel. It's not more power, more fuel. Go check out Subaru STI Season 2 for more power, more fuel. But this season is all about our fuel this season. This episode, part 4, is all about fuel and engine mounts. This is a hybrid racing fuel pressure regulator that you need to attach to the two hard lines that come from your fuel tank. They're actually kind of nice. There's little hose clamps that go inside of these fake hex body covers. Kind of cool, makes it look cool, nice. Basically, we did flare with a brake line flare kit our feed line from the fuel pump. Just because, you know, like we cut the line and it's nice. I felt it was nice to have a barb on the end. So we did flare that one. The return line we did not flare because it's just the return fuel. Probably would be fine without flaring it anyways, but better safe than sorry. That's the larger hose that comes from the fuel pump. It comes up into your regulator here, returns back out the bottom of the regulator, which brings us to the twisty twoo. So we installed this before we installed our engine mounts. And as you can see, we have a bolt that needs to go down right here into the transmission. And you're gonna have a fitting on a hose that comes off of our fuel pressure here, our fuel pressure regulator. They're gonna be pretty tight. Good thing this thing's only mounted with one bolt, so we're considering possibly just twisting this. When we install the engine, we'll get to the details on that. Fuel pump that we're gonna run, Walbro fuel pump, and it is a direct fit for the CX hatchback fuel tank. You can get them for like $150 online. It's just the pump itself, and I think you can just take it out of the fuel pump assembly hanger that has, you know, your potentiometer and all that jazz on it, your filter and your sock. But we're gonna change the pump to the Walbro one. Can't remember the part number off the top of my head, sorry. Our engine mounts here we got off of AliExpress because they were cheap. I even have the little Hasport emblems in them. They do come as a just polished steel look or aluminum or whatever they are. They come with the whole show. So you know you got your bushing on the inside, your mount that mounts to the engine, and then the mount that mounts to the frame. We were able to get them powder coated different colors, and they do make it tight. Make sure if you get your mounts powder coated, this piece and this piece and this piece and this piece have a little recess. This one has a recess and this has a nub, a big square, and it fits in right here. Well, take those off or tell them to not get paint on them there, because they do not go back together if they get any in there at all. Just a little bit. They do not go back together. So then we had to spend a lot of time sanding down just to get those to fit properly. So don't do that. And this was a little tight, I think. We had to stretch this out a bit. But other than that, they seem to fit pretty good. They look to be, identical to what you get at a K-Tune. Or wherever they're expensive, I don't know. They're somewhere expensive, but they're cheap from AliExpress. So leave them loose until you get the engine in there, and make your final adjustments once you got everything threaded and in their home, because apparently they can be a little tight and finicky. So do that, and in our next video we'll be showing you how to throw that K20A2 onto those engine mounts. Thanks for watching this episode 3, part 4 of the K swap. Subscribe, comment, like, and smash that bell, baby.